I got a few screws loose since the days of my youth. There's a few screws loose.
I haven't had that problem with Valium, man. I maybe because my dosage isn't that high. Like I said, 5 milligrams. It even today. I'm trying to think. It doesn't really make me any more talkative. It makes me more accepting of certain situations or certain things in my life where we all know the saying, there's certain things in life that's just out of your control. You have no control. For people like me and P, I'm gonna speak for him. That's not acceptable. Like we like to feel like we have control over everything, and when I say that, I don't mean of people, but well, shit.
We
I was try-
expect you to know what's right and what's wrong without having to fucking tell you like a 3-year-old. It's like a respect thing, I
Man,
guess. Is that kind of similar?
the value makes me more accepting of things that I can't control, basically. But once the effects start to wear off, I start to get a little more anxious, and like my whole existence is running the same thoughts through my head, and there are things that I can't control. There are things that happened in the past. You know what? The past is in the past. There's nothing I can do to change that now. But that doesn't stop me from ruminating, stop me from thinking about it over and over and over again. Um, Things that may happen in the future. We're not there yet. I don't know what's going to happen, but I can't stop thinking about it over and over. The only time that I don't pay attention to is right now. And see, Valium helps me in a sense to where it kind of calms the chatter down as far as thinking about the past, stressing over the future, things of that nature. And let me slide this in too. But my mind is stuck on the future and the past. Both are out of my control, right? The only thing that's in my control is the right now. What's unfortunate is I try to speed up the right now, right? I try to fast forward the right now. And perfect example, some things people take pleasure in, I'm trying to hurry up and get the shit over. Like, for instance, let's say a graduation, right? It could be my little sister's graduation. And yeah, I'm happy that she's graduating. Yeah, I want to be there for her graduation, right? But I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. I don't want to live in that moment, right? I would like to say in the future, I would like to say, yeah, I went to my sister's graduation and it was dope. But during the time, I dread it. I end up going and I'm like, man, what's this shit with hurry up, man? What's this shit? Man, how long is this shit gonna take? And that's my biggest thing. How long is it gonna take? I'm real good at trying to fast forward through shit. I want things that are happening right now to take the least amount of time possible. And why? Probably so I could go reflect on the past or like think about the future, man. Like I'm speeding through life and that's how I look up. And like P mentioned maybe about 20 minutes ago, you look up and you're like, shit, I'm old because I'm not 26 anymore. 10 years has flew by. But, it's like, what happened in those 10 years? Nothing, because I had my finger on the fast forward button trying to hurry up and get through shit that maybe I should have stopped and, been in that moment. But man, I'm never in the moment, Joe.
Yeah, you can fast forward in life. I never thought about that concept until recently. I listened to a Washington D.C. area sports show. I stream it down here, and one of the hosts was talking about how they can't wait until I think I forget what it was. I think they were talking about, oh, I can't wait till the British Open and then next year the U.S. Open and the Masters to see how Tiger Woods does. And the guy says, I'm not rushing any fucking thing because now that I'm 55, I am not trying to fast forward anything. I would love for it to take a long time to get here. And I thought about that. And I'm like, you know what? He's true. It's true. I would always say things when I was younger like, man, I can't wait till till 10 years in, or I can't wait till my kids turn 18 so I can do this. But now you like, damn, man, in 10 years, be 46, 20 years, 56. And just like we feel as though, when I was 18, when my daughter was born, I said, man, I'm going to be 36 when she's 18. I'm going to be done. And it just seemed like it would never come. Well, I'm 36 now and she's 18. So, Russian life damn sure is something that I didn't really think much about about how regretful that is. But yeah, I spent the last decade of my life pissed off about my issue with the fire department terminating me, and before that, I spent the last 8 years before that hating my career and hating everything. So, I mean, Dan, it's just the Valium just makes me more belligerent and less accepting of bullshit and people's bullshit, and I like it because I feel more uh normal.
Empowered.
Not empowered. No, not empowered. It feels like I don't feel like an imposter, right? Like I was laughing through my Facebook on this day thing because about 6 years ago on a status came up where I said I forgot who I was and I don't know now who I'm supposed to be, and I laughed and I reposted that today. I said because it's true. I still feel like that because okay, I don't work in the fire department no more, and I don't know that person that did that. I have nightmares about still having to go back. I have nightmares thinking that I got rehired by the fire department and that was it. No bad call, just a nightmare that I have to go back to duty. But then I think about the issues that got me terminated with my disability and how it affected my life negatively and my family and how I struggle now. And then I realized, okay, I need this medicine for this. I need this medicine for that. It's things I like to do, but I don't do them because I just struggle with things. Should I want to be that person that's relaxed and mellowed out and lay down? Or do I want to be that always up running around person who's aggressive and abrasive and assertive? Or do I enjoy the person who is working in the department? Or am I, it's just a constant problem. So I guess Valium kind of makes me feel more like the person that I guess I am as opposed to who I was and who I am supposed to be. It makes me feel more like who I am. That's not necessarily a good thing, but I mean, what are you going to do?